ribs that like chomped up me and
Oh,
uh,
you guys fled town.
Melissa's character, and
That's
then
right.
we barely survived, and then we hobbled our way to town. There were more coming, and we ran away.
Yeah, so you have fled this um, abandoned fungus rot village,
Pretty
Yeah.
and
much, yeah.
We
and
found like a cave or something to hide in from the rain, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
was it a cave or
And
was it
then
a large rock?
we rested, and we didn't run into any encounters, and we got like completely healed. I think Melissa was shy a few points.
I'm up. I am now at. Well, no, I got back to 29.
I had you guys make an endurance roll to see if you full healed for the night because you weren't in a cave. You guys found like a rock that mostly
That's right,
covered you,
that's
but it
right.
was still horrible resting conditions. So I had you roll the endurance thing to see did you get a full night's rest. And I think Melissa was the only one that came up shy.
No, I rolled horribly and lost a healing surge.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's right. I lost a healing surge or something, but I did.
it was
I did
your max healing surges got reduced or something like that. So it was like you guys aren't fully healed because the cloud coverage is very thick. So when you wake up, you think like you're not really sure is it like the morning or noon or whenever. You've kind of lost track of time being in here. But I forgot everyone's names.
Show.
Mirai is Adam. Sho is Shane, and I'm Akka.
Show, Akka. Okay, so Mirai and Akka you both wake up and you're feeling very groggy. You're sore, you're wet, you're cold.
This is not what we signed on for.
Hey, the Emperor is going to give you guys a bunch of cash, which I realize may not be scaled for your level, so hold on. I don't know how much high-level treasure parcel is. Anyway,
Well, let's see if we survive first.
Yeah, I mean you might make it. So you wake up. What are you doing?
What are we doing?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Stretching? Making it.
Let's.
Who's got the
let's-
bacon?
I'm gonna look for monsters.
Perception, because I think we figured out that no matter what I thought, search isn't a thing.
Oh, that's the wrong character sheet. Hang on.
Hey, you know what? I'm sorry. It's been a while since I ran 4th edition. 4th edition D.
Perception. 12.
Okay, so you get up, and you pack everything in. You're looking around. You're listening. The only thing you can kind of hear in the distance is some light thunder and lots of rain.
It's everywhere.
As far as you can see, there's nothing harmful near you. As far as you can see.
Does anybody else want to check for monsters? I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, since you rolled, Adam, Shane and Sho and Akka, the only thing they can do is they can make perception rolls to assist you. So if you guys want to roll, if you get a 10 or higher total, he'll get a +2 to his result, but if you roll less, he'll get a -2 to his result.
So if we do what again?
If you want to assist him in searching for monsters.
I'll assist, I guess. What is
Sure,
that?
might as well.
You
Wisdom.
gotta get a total of 10 or higher.
Wisdom.
Yes, D20 plus wisdom.
My wisdom. Okay. Let me see here. One of these things has my. Yes. Okay. 1d20. Okay. Let's roll. I get a 19.
Ooh, nice.
We should have you roll.
Well, I got a 10,
I have one dungeon master, guys. You got a 10?
and Shane got a 19.
Oh, okay. So that bumps up Mirai's result to a 16, but you still don't see anything.
Okay. For better.
Or actually, let me roll a stealth check. Okay.
Oh, why did you say that out loud?
Well, I figured I could actually do it instead of taking 10, just in case I get really, really low. You don't see anything, but actually, having rolled that, you do hear a noise from some ways away. You don't know how far away it is. You can just barely hear it over all the rain.
All right, well, I think we should pack up quickly because I hear a noise. And I can't tell how far away it is because of the rain, but I hear a noise.
You also don't know how many things it is, how big it is, or exactly which, you know, the general direction it is.
Yeah,
Not good.
yeah, let's get out of here. Heck out of Dodge.
Time to skedoodle.
So, if you're trying to get more towards the crater, you're going to need to roll a survival check to see if if you can reorient yourself, because you guys went into a town, explored it, then fled into the night to escape horrible zombie people.
Wait, I'm confused. What?
If you want to, because you're trying to get to the crater,
Mm-hmm.
you need to make a survival roll, or is that not a thing? You need to make
No,
a wisdom.
There was something that's not part of it anymore.
Then I guess nature. You need to make a nature roll to try to orient yourself properly so you go in the right direction.
And what's that?
Wait, I have a plus to nature.
Yeah, me too.
Well, then,
I just got like over 20.
Do we all do? Or one of us does?
again, whoever is rolling it, and then everyone else has to get to assist.
Oh, we assist. Okay, never mind. I'm ooh.
It sounds like everyone rolled really well. So you're going in the direction you think the crater's in. When you come across some what you think are wagon tracks.
Wagon tracks?
It looks like wagon ruts, and also you can see, because it's raining, there's lots of mud. You can also see definite footsteps.
That doesn't make
They
any
seem
sense.
they seem to be leading towards the direction you're going.
Well, I would think that wagon tracks are not a bad sign, honestly.
Unless it's a fungus wagon.
Seriously, I doubt there's a fungus wagon. I like how he's looking at me now. I still stand by that I don't think there's a fungus wagon. I swear to God, if he puts one in there, I don't know what I'm going to
I think I'm exactly the kind of DM that would put a fungus wagon.
Just to prove me wrong, huh?
No, just because it sounds cool.
What is a fungus wagon?
Oh, well, it's, what it
It's
sounds
a
like.
fungus wagon. A
Fungus
wagon of fungus.
It's also a wagon.
That is fun.
That is fungi. That's a guy who's fun.
Yes.
Okay, so that seems weird. I think we should approach with caution.
Give me self checks. Everyone roll individually.
That's sex.
Yeah.
How am I not? How do I not have stealth as a skill?
Because you didn't choose
That'd
it.
be
You're a samurai.
Oh, okay. Whatever. 17.
What do we roll? Stealth?
Stealth.
Yeah. Dexterity.
Plus dex.
Oh, okay. I have a bonus for that. Okay.
Hooray!
Seems like everyone's doing amazingly well. I really hope this luck wears off when the fight starts.
I have seven. I roll a 17.
Okay, I got a 13, so there's some of the luck gone.
So, following the wagon ruts, after, we'll say, 10 minutes, you can start to see a silhouette emerge out of the mist. And it does look like a wagon, not like a fungus wagon, as far as you can tell, just a wagon. And you can see several squat humanoid creatures plodding along next to it.
Wait. Humanoid creatures?
Yeah.
They're not fungus zombies?
You can't tell, but you don't. Well, you can't tell from this distance.
But they're short? Like
They're-
dwarfs?
Yeah, they're more like dwarfy in height.
Hmm. Uh, I guess I'll approach him.
Okay, so Sho and Mirai, are you going to approach as well, or are you going to let Akka just kind of move up ahead? The wagon's moving at a good pace, so if you don't keep walking towards it, it will disappear from your sight.
I'm okay going after it, I guess.
Well, I mean, are you going to follow Akka? She's going to walk up and approach it, or are you going to approach it too? Or are you going to kind of hang back?
Well, she got pretty beat up last time. I'm gonna approach it with her, I guess.
And Sho, going with or hanging back?
I'm going with. I'm the guardian.
Okay, so as you three stroll up to it, one of the shapes whirls around, and it draws a katana, and you can see that it's a green skin, scaly hide, big shell on its back, and in its head, there's like an indentation in its head.
Oh.
And it turns out you draw the sword, and it hesitates. It makes you can see like a light chirping noise, and the wagon stops, and all the other shapes they stop, they turn around, and they start approaching you, swords drawn.
How many are there?
There are 8 of them.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Well, I guess I should have asked how many there were, shouldn't I?
Yeah, we should have said that before we ran up to the thing, huh?
You only would have been able to see 3 of them, or 3 or 4 of them.
So initiative?
A voice in the mist says, "What is it? Think it's fungus zombies.
No,
Wait,
no,
they're not moving."
no, we're not fungus zombies.
Don't speak.
You never know. Well, they're about ready to kill us thinking we're fungus zombies.
One of them speaking. What do they look like?
Quick, turn into a cute panda.
Well, you guys are with me. I guess I totally forgot I could have done that.
I think they're human.
Ish.
Kill them anyway.
There it is.
Wait. Hold on here.
Well,
We're lost, please.
Roll bluff.
You could roll bluff.
I do have a bluff. 10.
We're lost. Help us.
Kill them.
Hoping it would have been a better roll, but.
They actually don't respond. They do keep advancing towards you though.
Can I roll initiative?
Please, we are so tired and we don't know where we are. The mist is so thick and heavy.
I'm drawing my sword.
The next life.
Really? We're doing initiative?
Well, yeah.
God damn it.
Well, unless Sho or Mirai is going to try anything.
I'm drawing my sword and activating a rune, throwing the paper sheet in the air so that it can be torn apart by the wind and add its effects
Well,
to the
hold on. You gotta. I'm assuming that doing all that stuff's a swift action at the least.
Yeah.
Okay, then you'll do that on your turn. So initiative, I got a. Well, what did everyone else get?
I got 16.
I gotta find a monster to reskin.
I got a nat 20.
Wow.
Yay,
Yep.
an
And
initiative.
that's the end of my luck right there. Watch.
Well, I hope so.
Shane rolled a 3.
Shane rolled a 3?
Yes.
Well, it depends on what his
Oh.
plus.
3 plus his initiative. I mean, plus his dexterity. I mean, I don't know what it is. So
Yeah. Uh,
You alright there, buddy?
yeah, just I've never been able to call out my rolls before. That's a new one.
no, like I can see bones right here, so I know what you rolled.
Oh, I got
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
I can't see anything. So, Melissa, what'd you get?
16.
Okay. So.
Adam got 20. Not 20.
Okay. So I guess Mirai's up first. I guess you're gonna do that whole rune calling, paper tearing thing.
Yes. I'll activate the root or the Sid kanji. I apologize. Of where's my text? Destruction, and it is mingled with the rune or the kanji for freedom lost. And as it tears, the runes on my sword glow, and I go to hit them, and it is
Glorious.
18 versus AC.
Is that a range attack?
No. Are we doing ranged attacks?
No, I was just asking. So the mud that you're in is difficult terrain, so everyone moves at half speed unless you're not affected by mud.
Oh,
Or do
well
you-
then I will just hit them with wind instead.
Okay.
And so that's 16 versus reflex.
That is a hit. So damage me. And then
11, and the next ally to attack them gains a +2 to hit because they are not.
Okay. It is Akka's turn, but Melissa has gone AFK for a moment. Actually, I'll roll for her. I have her character sheet. Ha ha ha. So Akka's gonna charge. She can move and then charge with her whole turn thing because that's, she's just a slayer. So she'll use her action point to make a second attack because I nat 2'd that. Oh my god, I suck. 13. No, she misses. Okay, so that's it for Melissa's turn. Oh, wait, did you say get +2?
Yeah.
Hold on. 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, just barely. Just barely.
Hooray for powers.
She's gonna, well, hooray for doing things. What the heck is her weapon? D12? I don't have a D12. Can you roll your damage?
Give me it.
It's D12.
Yeah, just cool.
Okay.
Okay.
And you can power spec if you want,
Sure, why not?
because you might need it later.
So we've got 12 and 6, so 18 damage.
Okay. And now it's the Kappa's turn, so 2 of them are going to attack Akka.
No.
Oh, they're gonna.
No.
Well, I only hit you
Don't
once.
do it, man.
I only hit you once.
4.
5 damage, and you are knocked back. The Kappas, you notice, they're moving very quickly across the ground. It's not impeding them in any way.
What are they
going,
Grr.
2 more are going to attack Akka, and then the last 4 are going to go after Adam, since he's the only one doing anything besides Akka. So, Akka, you're hit again for 6 damage. And then the other 4 are going to go after Mirai, so suck. Hit.
Are you
20.
actually getting above 17 when you're rolling these d20s?
I rolled like nat 17s and 20s.
Oh.
So Mirai, you take a
Hold on, wife needs me. Be right back.
12 damage on Mirai. And then we're down to Show's turn. And he's now AFK.
How do I hit points? Oh, I'm bloodied.
Sweet.
Am I bloodied as well? Oh, not yet.
I don't know.
I don't pay
Got
attention
half
to them.
HP.
I mean, I don't
No,
know.
I mean I see what my half is, so no, I'm not.
I mean, I don't know.
Half HP rounded down.
I need a card to keep my place.
Oh, the joy of 4th edition.
Well, I mean, I can.
I know you have more things memorized than I would ever.
Well, I've forgotten a lot.
Oh.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so there are 4 kappas on both Mirai and Akka. So, Sho, what are you doing?
I'm going to attack. The Guardian saves the healer. So I'm going to go. I'm going to use my. Wait a minute. What is it called? My Flame Cyclone. To hit. I guess I can only. It's a close blast 3, so I can hit the 4. I can hit one group of 4, essentially, right?
Yes, but does your thing say creatures or enemies on targets?
It says each creature in blast.
Okay, so you will also have to make an attack roll against Mirai.
Can I, like, if they're going towards him, can I, like, put it in front of him a little bit?
If you do
Can
that,
I
you can only hit
position-
3 of them. If
Go ahead.
You can do it in such a way where you can hit only 3 of them, but you won't be able to hit all 4 of them just because of how they're oriented around him.
Okay. Let's take out the 3 then. Okay, so that's going to be my major move, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me roll to hit. And I get my intelligence modifier, which is somewhere on here. Intelligence, wait.
You actually should just say on Flame Cyclone what your plus to hit is.
Okay, let me see here.
I mean, it should be like plus 4 to hit.
Yeah, plus 4 to hit. Plus 3. Yeah, plus 4 to attack, plus. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll then. Roll. Ooh, 18.
Yeah, you need to make 3 attack rolls.
Oh. 16. And 7.
Okay.
Well, they're all plus your intelligence, right?
Yeah, so I
They're all
add 4 onto
Plus
each
the
one of those. So I'd have 22, 20, and 11.
So 2 of them are vaporized, or I guess incinerated by your attack. The other one is unharmed.
Oh, these things are very strong, then I don't have to roll for damage?
No, they're minions. If they take 1 point of damage, they're dead.
But if they miss, then it misses automatic. It misses all of the damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bless you.
Well, I
It's
took
the
out
4th edition
2
that
of
allow you to
them.
fight like large groups of enemies without bogging things down.
So I took out 2 of them. Can I use a minor action to swing my blade at the last one?
No. You can use a minor action to use your sword mage Aegis on one of them, but making an attack is a standard action.
Okay. I'll use my Aegis of Assault on one of them.
Okay. Taking it back to the top, it is Mirai's turn.
Okay, so there's only 1 left on me or 2? Hello?
2, I
What?
think.
There are 2 left on me?
Yes. Sho incinerated 2 of them.
Okay, so I'll do the Sigil of Revoked Freedom at this point then. So new paper. It gets torn by the wind before the end of my next turn. The next attack deals extra damage equal to 4. This is after my attack, and it is 18 versus AC.
Are you hitting one next to you, or are you hitting one on Akka?
One next to me.
Okay, then it's dead.
Oh, okay.
I've marked the other one that's left, Adam. So if it makes a move against you, I can teleport and attack it.
Okay. Well, you'll also get +4 to damage, but I guess that isn't going to matter because it's going to die. It's
Yeah.
going to die. How bad are you, Akka?
I'm down to. I'm not bloodied yet. I'm 4 away from being bloodied.
Okay. So I will throw up a second paper, this time with the kanji for mending and destruction. You can spend a healing surge, and everybody who is my ally gets a +2 bonus to damage until the end of my next turn.
Okay, Akka, you're up.
Okay. So I.
You have 4 on you, and
Oh my god, really?
yeah.
Only 4?
I guess. Poised Assault.
I did the.
Battle Rat?
No, I did the. I had Poison Assault activated. From
Oh,
4.
you already. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't have.
What'd you get?
Nothing?
Other than that one.
Yeah.
So one of them, by the last one that's still alive next to Mirai, calls out for help, and then attacks. He's going to move to attack Sho because you're very close. So Sho, you're going to take 4 damage as he nicks you with this katana, and then the last 4 are going to beat the crap out of Akka.
Wait. If he makes an attack against anybody, I get to teleport next to him and make my own attack.
Only if it doesn't attack you, and he did attack you.
Okay. I take 4 damage. Okay.
Yeah. So, Akka, you're getting stabbed for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for 10 damage total.
From all of them?
Yeah, from all 4.
Okay. Now, 1 away from being bloodied.
So the one calls up for help, and you hear from again in the mist, you hear a grumbling noise as if someone's just it almost sounds like they're saying like they're going, oh, just a moment. And it is now Sho's turn.
All right. Let's see. I think I'll just make a basic attack against the one that's left, and I'll mark one of the ones on Melissa. Let's see. So I just roll a 1d20 for my. Oh, that was horrible. Okay. Strength. What do we get for plus the strength rolls? Strength. Oh, I get 3. Yeah, so I roll an 8 to hit, I guess.
Oh, you missed.
Yeah.
Mirai, your turn.
Okay, so I've already used that rune. Let me save that for the big guy. I'm going to activate the ancient name of the East Wind written in kanji on my blade and attempt to strike one of the ones next to Akka. You only crit on a 20, right?
Nat 20, yeah.
So I'm assuming a 19 plus numbers hits, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he takes 3 plus 4 plus 3 is 10 plus 2 is 12 damage.
Okay, so you take out the one that has already been hit multiple times, so he's down. Now it is Aka's turn. Or are you gonna do anything else, Mirai?
No, I don't think I can.
Okay. Aka, what are you doing?
You know what I'm doing. I'm hitting. I didn't get healed or anything, did I?
No, but you're probably gonna miss. At least I hope you did. Ha ha! I missed. Okay, so yeah, Akka is she's trying to get an opening, but the four Kappa, they're just slicing at her. They're just dancing around her. Like the mud does not seem to inhibit them in any way. And as they get ready to go attack her again, you hear the voice that says, this goes, stop. And plodding out of the mist, you see there's another Kappa, long beard, holding a staff in his hand. And he's got a big, wide straw hat with a hole in the top. This looks between all three of you. You're not fungus zombies. What are you doing here?
We're lost.
We got lost? 13 bluff?
If you're going to keep lying, then you'll force my hand in killing you. I'll ask again, what are you doing here?
We're trying to save a princess.
Mm. Yeah, you've come a long way on a foolish quest.
At least we're trying.
I'd rather very brave or very stupid, or perhaps a combination of both. We don't have your princess.
Then we were told she was taken here.
Taken to this spot?
No, to the Crater Center.
Well, you're very far away from the center.
Far.
Huh?
Far.
Several weeks. As a
That is
Kappa
far.
walks, you're much slower. And then you need to go underground. And then you need to fight your way through the castle of our illustrious king.
Sounds like fun.
Again, credence that you're just foolish.
So we'll be here a while. Got it. Good to know. Whose turn is it?
Well, he says, he then continues, I don't suppose I can get you to turn back.
No.
Um,
My family's honor and their lives depend on the success of my mission.
He rolls both of his eyes, and it's just like...
stupid humans, right?
And then you notice that his staff that he's holding, it's not like an actual separate piece of wood. You can see the staff seems to like grow and wrap around his wrist like it's growing out of him. And so when you guys turn back, no, he's just very well, and he just wraps it on the ground because it's their turn still.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone but Mirai, so I guess Sho and Akka.
Mm-hmm.
I need a D6. You both take 8 damage, and you are immobilized, save ends, as roots burst out of the ground and wrap around you and start to constrict you.
Yay.
And then the other Kappas continue their attack on Akka.
Wait.
Oh,
It was their turn.
How much damage? 6 damage, you said?
Yeah.
I thought it was 8.
Oh, was it 8? Well,
Shall we make it 6?
let's go in the middle, call it 7.
Okay.
And then Akka gets hit for another 7 damage.
I have 1 hit point left.
And now it is Show's turn.
Well, because they hit Akka, I should automatically teleport to her side and be able to attack, right?
No, because you Aegis the one next to Mirai, but the Kappa made an attack that included you anyway.
Right. But so the other Kappas didn't attack her. It was just the May guy.
No. Okay, so you've Aegis a Kappa next to Mirai. There are 4 next to Akka. The ones next to Akka all hit her.
No, I Aegis the one next to Melissa. There was only one left that was on me, and then I Aegis the one next to her.
Oh, I must have missed that. So you can teleport next to one of them and attack, yes.
Okay, I will do that.
Even though he's immobilized?
Actually,
Well, he
it's a
can
good way to get
teleport.
out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, that reminds me that the Kappa that's still left alive next to Mirai does hit Mirai for 4 damage.
Dang it.
And do I get to pick how I hit the one next to Melissa, or is it just a sword attack?
It is a basic sword attack, so it's going to be plus 6 to hit.
Oh, and that target is -2 to hit her. Does that make a difference with the strike?
It can, but I've been rolling either like 2s or like 17s or higher.
Okay. Let me
So
see
yes,
here.
it can actually help quite a bit. It could, it could make a difference. But the other cool thing about your thing is that you actually get to attack them as well.
Okay, so shoot. Okay, so full blade, I do 1d12 plus 3. Have I got that right? If I
Yes.
hit, do I have to swing to
Yes.
hit? Okay.
Yes. D20 plus 6. You missed?
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Plus
But hey, you know what? It's cool because you got out of being immobilized.
That's true.
Now we're back to Mirai. Mirai, what are you doing?
No, I haven't made a move yet.
Oh, that's right. Show. It is now your actual turn.
Okay, let's see. I can't do a flame cyclone. So if anything I can use to increase my... Okay. So my lightning lure and my sword burst, if I use those, I get a +2 attack. I can use my intelligence, but if I hit with just if I just do a standard attack, I don't get the plus to hit, right? Is that how that works?
It's okay. So how it works is that you get 2. Okay, if you attack with your sword, you use your strength to hit and damage. If you attack with a spell like lightning lure, you use your intelligence to attack and damage.
So every time I do a regular attack with my sword, I should be adding 3 to it, and anytime I make an intelligence or a spell, I get to add 4 to my roll. Okay.
Well, your abilities on your character sheet, they already factor all that stuff in for you. So lightning lure should say something like +4 versus reflex, 1d something plus 4 damage. It's already doing the math and everything else for you.
I see. Okay, and when I use a basic attack with my full blade, I get 6 to hit. It says
Yes,
attack
because,
versus
weapons-
AC.
Weapons get your an ability modifier, in this case your strength, plus the weapon's proficiency bonus, which for most swords is +3. So it gets told. That's why it's 6.
Okay, so to hit, then I'm better off actually just if I want to get the most amount of bonus points to roll the attack, I'm actually better off doing just a basic attack because I'll get +6. Do I understand that correctly?
No, and it's because when you weapon attack, you're attacking the monster armor class, which is usually 2 or 3 points higher than its reflex, will, and fortitude defenses anyway. So
okay.
your spells are +4 to hit, but that's okay because the monster's reflex is about 2 points less anyway. So it's kind of a wash.
Okay. Then I will use. I want to get rid of some of these ones that are all over the place.
Well,
here's what I'm gonna do.
You're melee against 3 kappas that are next to Akka, so you can go to town on any one of them, or you can run over to the Sage Kappa and try to chop him apart.
Now we need to mitigate the minor damage, I think, from the Kappas, and then we can focus on the big one. So I'm going to use a lightning lure on the one by Adam. Let's see. So let's roll. Let's roll, I guess, to hit. I cannot roll anymore tonight. Apparently, I've used up all my luck. So I get a 6 plus 4 is a 10. So probably
no, he dodges out of the way.
Okay. I'm going to activate my my mask's power and put on my shadow form for my minor action, and I guess that's it for me.
Okay, Mirai, you're up.
Okay. I am again throwing up 2 papers. One, once again, with the kanji of destruction. Oh, it's only that one. And the second one is the kanji of wind. And it cyclones around my sword and falls from the sky, landing on the big one. That is... Oh no, strength. So 19 versus reflex.
And who are you hitting?
Big one.
I clipped out on that. What did you say?
Big one, he said.
The big one is the center. And it's a blast 3 from him.
You mean you're going after
the large one
with
with the
The mad guy.
Oh, the sage one. Okay, so
Are the other 3 within 15 feet of him?
Let me roll for that. 2 of them are.
Okay. So 19 versus reflex for him, 17 versus reflex for one of those, and 15 versus reflex for the other.
Okay, so the 2 by Akka, they're flung away. They're doing the Wilhelm scream as they go, and minions. So roll your damage for the big guy.
6 damage, and he is knocked prone. Akka gains.
He is not knocked prone. He doesn't fall down.
That's what it does.
But he doesn't.
How come?
Because there's a thing. So that doesn't happen.
Well, I gain +3 to AC and reflex until the end of the encounter as the wind buffets around, protecting me.
He might be kind of like part plant, and he's actually rooted into the ground, which is why he can't fall over.
Okay, so I just want to I know in 4th edition, you're supposed to the trip oozes and snakes and such, but if the thing doesn't happen the way you expected based on a power thing, there is a reason for it. I'm not trying to be a dick and say, oh no, your thing doesn't do it. There is a reason why he didn't fall down.
Okay.
So I mean, I guess just trust that I'm not just trying to your thing don't do what you want because I just don't want it to. There's reasons.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my minor action to heal myself.
Okay.
Because, yikes. I'm in trouble.
For as the official in-game totally by the book thing example, dwarves can make a saving throw when they're knocked prone to not be knocked prone.
Ah, okay.
That's just a in-game by the book thing. Just for example. So, Akka, yeah, okay, you got 1 hit point left, right?
Can I move and then?
You cannot move, you're immobilized.
Oh,
Tree
that's
roots.
right. I guess I'll spend a healing surge and get the +2 to all defenses.
Okie doke. So there's only one cabin next to you and the stage one.
I'm using my action point.
Oh, to run?
Blessing of the Wind and give Akka a save.
Oh, okay, make a d20 roll.
Or, because she can't
She's
use a shift
free.
right?
What?
If I can give her the ability to shift 2 squares, will she be able to get free that way?
No. She did make a saving throw anyway, so she's out.
Okay, good.
So, Akka, I don't know, turns into a panda really quickly, shrinks down in size, and then when she rolls out, turns back to normal.
All
You're
right.
free of the roots, so you still doing your second wind?
Yeah, I'll do the second one
Okay.
still, because I just in case.
So, Sage Eye. Ooh, so he points his staff at me right with like lightning speed. It elongates and slams into you. And even taking into account your defensive stuff, it's still gonna do it. Yes.
He got over a 20? Bummer.
He got a 23 versus reflex.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I'm like rolling I'm rolling either end of the d20 spectrum. You take 9 damage and you're knocked prone.
I roll the dice and say I'm not like knocked prone.
No.
Dang
I mean, do you have that or?
If only.
Yeah, if only. Okay, so I'm knocked
And then the other.
I'm back below bloodied again. Got it.
Okay, so Akka, the Kappa is going to attack you.
How are they hitting me?
Well, I rolled a natural 15, and they got +6 to hit, so that makes it a 21.
God damn
12 damage. Is that max?
it. Does that mean I'm dead?
Oh, 13 damage.
Does that mean I'm dead?
I don't know. What's your negative?
I don't have the negative on here.
How negative are you?
Oh, okay, so hold on.
You're probably not dead, though. Show.
Finally.
I'm -5.
Okay, you're not dead. What you doing, Show?
Use your daily.
On my computer. Okay. Let's see. I think my daily is a great idea. Did he actually make an attack though? Did anybody try to hit me? No? Yes?
No.
Of course they don't.
You're on fire!
Yeah.
Like, your dice roll. Your character's on fire.
My character's
I'm on fire.
on fire. Okay, let's see. I'm going to activate my Burning Blade. And if I use my phase step, will that aid me in my ability to attack somebody? Since I don't have to run to them, I can just teleport right next to them? What?
Yeah, no, the mud won't impede you in any way going.
How far away? I get. It sounds like the group, as a group, we're focusing our attention on the Magi, so I'd like to hit him. My question is,
your base step
can
has
I-
a 30-foot range, so you can teleport next to him and hit him.
Okay. I think I will
No
go ahead.
problem.
I think I will go ahead and use and do that along with my burning blade power
Okay.
and make an attack.
Alrighty. So give me an attack roll.
I'm scared. Okay, let's see how it goes this time. I've had nothing but crappy rolls. I'm due for a good one right about now, right? Oh,
It's
that'll
not
do.
house sticks work.
13 plus 7. That will work. That'll get me up to a
That
20
is
to
it.
hit him.
Okay. Roll some damage. This is a daily, so it should be incredibly impressive.
2d12. Now let's hope. Not very. Nope. I roll 14 damage.
Okay. Well.
Oh, but I get an extra 2 from Adam's thing, right? So I guess that's 16 damage. I can't believe I rolled a 9 and a 1. Ugh.
9's not bad on a D20. I mean, sorry,
Yeah.
D12. I mean,
But a 1 is.
a 1 is. But
Yeah.
So Mirai, you are up.
How far away is Akka?
Well, I don't know, like 25 feet? 20, 25? I mean, what are you going to do?
Well, I can't crawl 25 feet through the mud, so it doesn't matter.
Well,
Um,
you can stand up as a move action.
okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll stand up, and I'll throw another paper kanji of destruction and another one forming the symbol of, or the sign of lightning in the air, and as they tear apart, lightning races down my blade as I go to strike the big guy again. 21 versus AC.
That's a hit.
2 plus 4 is 6 plus 3 is 9. He takes 9 damage and grants combat advantage to all of my allies until the end of my next turn.
He is dead. Basically, Sho appears behind him, slices into him, shattering the staff he was holding, and then he tries to, he's trying to regrow it again to block you, but you move too fast for him to stop, and he is now dead.
What about me?
Next action I get, that's you.
But Akka's up now.
What
Oh,
can
you're
I
unconscious.
do?
Make a death save.
I don't know what I add to that.
Nothing.
nothing.
Sadly.
You have
La-la-la.
failed.
No,
That's one strike. 3 strikes, you're out.
I do another one?
Oh, no.
It's at the end of each turn. Or during each of
I'm
your turns.
unconscious until something else happens. I
Doesn't
don't
she take
understand.
damage and bleed more?
No, she just gets a death save.
She doesn't get a stabilization save or something?
If she rolls if she rolls a 10 or higher, she's fine. If she rolls a nat 20, she's stabilized. But otherwise, she'll keep making death saves every round until she either gets a 20 and stabilizes, or fails 3 times and dies, or one of you guys stabilizes her with a heal check. So the last Kappa got a sword over her head, and he says, "Stand down, yes, stand down, or I will kill her."
Ooh.
Let's do it. It's one kappa. Please, dear God.
Okay. So it's the Kappa's turn, I take it, right?
Yes. I guess he'll ready an action to attack Akka if you guys attack him, or don't drop, or if you do anything besides drop your weapons.
I don't know that we got much of a choice.
He says drop our weapons?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll put my sword down.
I dropped mine.
Is it my turn now?
Well, no, it's still his. It's his turn. Well, it's his turn. He does that. So your turn, you drop your weapon. I mean, okay. So we're gonna get out of combat for a second here. We're gonna get out of combat for a second. So he says, if you spare me, I will spare her.
Very well. I don't know that we got a choice here.
Is he one of the ones that were dying really easily?
Yeah.
No. I mean, some of them were dying in one hit. Another one, you had to hit him much times. I guess he looks more competent than the other ones were.
Hmm. So, cinematically, real life and RPGs are all separate.
Okay, so here's where the consequences.
If
If he attacks one of his characters, he's going to be dead.
right,
He's not going to get to make some, say like, oh, he slit my throat, but I made a saving throw, so I'm fine. She will be dead. Unless you have some ability that is usable as, it would have to be a free action.
so like I
Like, it
can't
would have to be,
there and get in between the sword and her.
no, because he's ready this action to do it, so he would trigger, I guess in mechanics terms, an immediate interrupt, which would allow him to act before your action actually takes place. Make another death save.
Come on, baby.
Okay,
I'm so close.
you made that save.
Yeah, alright.
So you're still at one strike. I'm gonna have her make death saves periodically while you guys are deciding what you want to do.
I think spare his life is really the only what other play we got here. If we let him leave,
Whatever play you guys want to do.
Well, if we let him leave, he'll tell everyone we're here and that we're coming, and that's a bummer.
if we give him our word that we're not going to kill him, we really can't go back on it.
I mean, you can, but you'd be lying.
And we can't trust him to keep his word.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
I don't know.
Make another death save.
How do we know we can trust each other in this situation?
Melissa has failed her second death save, so she's got one more save and then she's dead.
Okay. Well,
Well, how about this? It doesn't matter if we don't get over there to save her anyway. Is it okay if I approach her dying body to try and stabilize her wounds, or none of this matters either way?
Wait, what?
He's asking the guy.
He says, if you promise to let me go, I will leave, and then you can do whatever you want.
why don't we promise him a head start?
Hey, did you already? Oh, you already face stepped. Dang it.
Yep, already used it.
He would still kill her before he could teleport, but then as soon as he appeared, the Kappa would basically kill her anyway.
But he could have possibly teleported in the way of the sword.
My lightning
It's-
lure would be too slow anyway.
It's at her throat.
Oh.
Okay, well, we drop our weapons and say, okay, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll let you leave.
So he
But if you
turns
tell
around
anybody about us, we'll find you.
and he just turns around and books. And he is moving a lot faster than you.
Any
You're
of
just
us
like,
could.
wow, he can. These guys, again, the mud does not impede him in any way, so he's gone. And hopefully, Mirai's got a healing thingy because otherwise he's got to make a check, and if he fails, Melissa's got to make another death save, and she might die.
+9 to heal, so
What?
I think I have +9 to heal anyway. Let me go heal check, heal check, heal check. +9, yeah. So 23.
Okay, Akka is stabilized.
To what? Just
Well-
0?
No, you're still like negative something,
Oh.
but you're no longer bleeding to death.
And then I can make a second one to allow her to make a save, right?
Oh, no, she's already made the save. She's no longer dying.
Turn on
No,
the
I
light.
mean spend a healing surge.
Oh yes, healing surge is fine.
I can
Oh, you mean you have to make a spend a healing surge? I think it's a heal check to trigger her second win, which was already used.
Oh, okay. But isn't that out of combat? Can I do it?
Yeah, we're out of combat, so through your treatment, Akka can be healing surged up to full.
Wait, using my own?
Yes.
Hmm.
Now, what are you guys doing?
Oh.
We're making sure Akka's okay.
Was I then?
Hmm?
How many negative was I then?
Oh, it doesn't matter. When you spend a healing surge at negative, you set your points to 0 before you do anything else. So you have to spend 4 healing surges to top yourself off.
Okay, thank you. At least you did the math for me.
Yeah. So you used 5 healing surges today, and remember you're
I
negative 1 on your max, but you've got like 12 or some crap, so it doesn't matter.
have 11.
Okay, then you had 12. So, Akka's back on her feet, and everything's fine. What you doing now? Oh, the wagon is still...
There?
Yes, he didn't take the wagon. He ran off in a slightly different direction.
I would say search the wagon. Take it and search it.
Was it being pulled by anything besides the big kappa we killed?
Yes, a horse. The horse is got fungal growths bursting out of its
Oh.
body, and it's got a... It has like one of those weird straw baskets on its head. Like not a horse head shaped one, but like a human shaped one. And there's a small slit, and dangling in front of it is a human arm. The slit thing though is covered by a flap. And
So
there's
you-
like a little rope mechanism that would like let you pull it and make the flap lift up.
Is it dangling the hand to like entice it to eat the hand?
Yeah, like a carrot
Oh, okay.
donkey kind of deal, but it's a fungus horse, rotten arm kind of deal.
Lovely.
And where the driver would sit, there's a whole like big jar full of like pickled arms. And another jar full of pickles.
Well, it's up to you guys if you want to keep it.
I was planning on it, but now that I know it's a zombie, maybe we should just burn it.
Burn the cart. I want to search the cart first.
The back of the cart is a huge stone, like it looks like a big stone chest wrapped in chains, and there's also bundles of wood, a couple baskets and gourds. One of them's full of what look like seeds.
Chest,
And
you
there's
say.
like, yeah, the stone chest.
All wrapped in chains?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It looks like they're just hauling, in addition to this giant chest wrapped in chains, a bunch of like herbs and food and other like just basic supplies.
Would there be a way to open up the chest?
Well, you guys could hack the chains off.
I could use my lightning lure.
I mean, if you want to
I
break
guess
the
look to
chains,
see.
you can break the chains. Show can
Entering
kind
gear.
of fire thing and melt the chains, and then you guys can chop them off.
Oh,
You guys want to open the chest? So that's
well,
Sure.
I do.
okay.
Do it.
So you hack, melt, wind erode the chains down and break them. And when you heave the lid off, inside is Maria. What's your character look like?
Oh my god.
Well, very ornate head, and then everything else looks rather plain for this metal person type of deal.
So it's like a big, elaborately, like you say, metal. Like is the head is metal too? So it's like a weird, elaborate metal mask.
You're like a robot?
More, you know the helmets, the Japanese helmets, kabuto.
Oh yeah. They look like
Yeah,
they try to make them look like an oni or some kind of demon face.
yeah, those, and
Huh.
that's the most elaborate part of the thing you find, and the rest is just rather plain.
Like they just kind of stuck metal bits together and just made like kind of a mannequin looking thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. That's what's inside.
I am in a state of inactivity because, of course.
Yeah.
See-
Wait, is it daylight?
Ever seen a Warforged?
Yeah, will we have any idea what this
It's
is?
for Warforged, so it's not made of like wood or anything. And it is daylight, but the cloud cover is so thick that the sun doesn't actually pierce through. So I mean, it's very worse. The body might like lightly smoke a little bit, but it's not enough to deal any damage to it.
Oh, cool. So I'm not completely useless. Yay.
No, and you were why would you be inert?
Because I don't have anything to do. I mean, what are you asking me specifically?
Yeah, like
He's saying that if you're not doing anything, we're probably just going to think you're junk and leave you.
Well, it's more, I was, like, I'll probably wake up, like, as soon as someone tries to tamper with me. Because the head looks like a useful helmet, it's just everything else doesn't.
I try and take the mask off.
Oh, wait, I wake up.
There we go. Jesus, it's alive!
how would you like someone take your face off?
Pretty much. Yeah, who are you? Why are you trying to take my head off?
I thought you were dead.
You thought I was dead? Well, you're not wrong. But I guess you're only half wrong then.
Oh, you
So,
should have said, "Who do you think you are, John Cage? Not John Cage, Nicolas Cage or John Travolta?"
oh.
Anyways,
How come you're in here? If David will answer that.
yeah, I'm gonna ask the GM.
You were either boxed in there for some other reason, or they captured and put you in the box. It's dealer's choice.
Sorry, what was the first choice?
My two pitches for this are either the Kappas found you in this and they decided to just deliver you like as a gift or something, or they managed to subdue you and put you in the box.
First option is better.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't done. I'm just here because or not, but I've been here for a long time. I don't know what happened. What is going on? Who are you?
Well, we just killed a bunch of kappas,
Oh,
So,
and
do
you
you
were inside.
kingdom being ruined, the Kappas taking over, them ruining the land and killing people?
wait. Do I know about the kappas?
That's up to you. I don't know how old your character is.
I'm thinking that like it it
I
would
mean,
be
it
a
would make.
sort of Tsukumogami type of deal where I had a master who took care of me, and then he died, and then the kappas took over. So I'm just there.
I mean, yeah, I would definitely say you're like a pre-war
Yeah,
creation or creature.
yeah.
But you might have been boxed up before everything went south, or maybe your master put you in the box to keep you safe when everything was going to go south.
So yeah, either way, I probably don't know about the kappa.
Mm.
What's a
Well,
kappa?
in the former, you wouldn't know, but in the latter, you would have. That would have been like one of your last memories. Is Kappas are invading, they're destroying the empire, and that could have been like the last thing you would have known before you were boxed in there.
I'd rather go with I don't know what a kappa is. What's a kappa?
What's a Kappa with you?
No, I'm
So
asking.
grab one of the dead bodies. This is a Kappa.
Okay. Uh,
They killed all of the people in a how many mile radius?
Several 100-mile radius.
A several 100 mile radius from the central city of.
Whatever this country used to be called.
do we have a name?
It does. I just didn't think of a name.
Okay.
But it would probably, I can give it some weird Japanese name that would translate into like, Glorious Empire #1.
Glorious Empire #1, yes.
And then it got destroyed, and so now there's Super Glorious Empire #2, east. Way east, over some mountains.
Alright. Well, I guess I got nothing better to do. Can I join you guys?
Sure, I'd be some help. We could use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really could use it. I mean,
I
The
know, right?
obvious-
Alright. So I just pull myself off the box, I guess.
Stretch out.
Yeah.
Well, we should get farther away from here if we can.
Alright.
I'm gonna take the fungus horse wagon.
Say
Got
again.
pickles. You guys gonna take the fungus horse wagon? See, I kind of did. I kind of did a fungus wagon. It's a horse pulling it though.
Wait,
Yeah,
are
we're
we-
going to be able to travel faster with that, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. And it'll make for an interesting story to tell later. Got a wagon. It was a fungus horse. We had to like lure it with an arm, a human arm. Think.
Wait, names. I just remembered names. I'm Kabuto.
Kabuto.
Wait,
Samurai.
like Naruto Kabuto?
Well, I'm
That's what
guessing
I'm
it's
thinking.
helmet.
Kabuto.
Isn't
Isn't that the one with the dogs in Naruto?
No, that's the bad guy
Yeah.
with the glasses.
Yeah, he was with Orochimaru.
The Kabuto is helmet.
Oh, Kabuto with the glasses. Yeah, it turns into like dragon thing at the end. I remember. That's right.
Yeah.
who are you guys? I would.
I'm Mirai.
Yes.
I'm Sho.
Yes.
And I'm Akka. And
Okay.
Henge
Okay.
Yokai. That turns into a red panda.
Wait.
Especially not actually saying that. I'm Aka. I'm a Hengyoke. I turn into a red panda.
Wink.
I'm Kabuto.
That's
I'm
actually definitely-
something. I'm a Tsukumogigami, and I can do stuff.
What can you do?
I can hit
Okay,
stuff
no,
really hard with my bare fists.
Yeah, that might come in
I
handy.
eat souls.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
mention
find
the
a use for
souls
that.
part just yet.
You should mix it in. Like, I can hit things really hard. Like, I can make a mean omelet. I drain souls. I don't need to eat or drink or sleep or anything like that. I'll watch you guys all night when you sleep. You guys can all, rest easy. I'll be there the whole time.
I don't even blink when I'm staring at you.
Training souls thing.
I can watch you guys while you sleep, contemplate the meaning of life, and whether or not your lives have any meaning, knowing full well that at any moment I could take it away. I won't, though,
Sleep well.
but I might. I probably will.
Yeah. So what's next?
I should be asking that of you.
I
Well,
guess we could keep going.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we all
We'll get in the wagon. Who's gonna drive? Is a good question.
Let the robot drive.
Oh, sure, because I don't sleep. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll drive.
We'll all nap in the back.
Yes.
Tend to our wounds.
Do you know do you know how to drive something like this?
Do I know how to drive something like this? Is there a drive skill? No, there isn't.
Handle
So
animal?
obviously, Kabuto knows how to drive things like this.
Wait, do I?
Oh my god.
I am just gonna let you drive. Anyone can drive it. There is no drive skill, and it's kind of dumb to okay, guys, burn a trained skill on drive or a feat or something like that. It doesn't matter.
That
You guys
is
got a
true.
wagon.
Yeah,
Wagon.
that is true.
It's kind of like how
Alright.
everybody knows how to use a computer for the most part.
Yeah, that is true. So
That
yeah,
is-
I guess I'll drive the cart with the fungus
Wait,
horse.
what?
Oh,
What did you say about using a computer?
Most
Well,
people
you-
in our play can use a computer.
Yeah, I guess so.
alright. So I guess I'll drive while everyone else sleeps.
So the day passes uneventfully, and assuming Kabuto drives onto the night, which is fine because the horse don't care.
And I don't care.
It's a undead fungus zombie. The next day, you arrive at the craters.
For some place we can shelter, right?
Well, you can wrap up in the wagon,
Oh, okay.
or you could even try to put
A tarp or something up.
over the top of it to kind of shield you from the rain. But the next day, you finally arrive at the crater's edge. And from what you can see is it slopes down pretty steeply down and into the mist. You don't know how far it goes, you just know you can't see the bottom, or actually even most of the, you can't see very far to your left or your right.
Is it
Hey guys, how are we gonna get down?
Rope.
So it's like a cliff. There's
It's like a cliff, but you can see it starting to, you can see it starting to curve away from you before it goes out of sight. So it's not like it's not. It's going to be a steep drop. It's going to be a slow incline. The thunder that you heard day and a half ago, it's a little louder now.
And it's definitely thunder? Are we seeing lightning with it?
No, you can't see any flashes. You can just hear it though. So how are you gonna get down?
Rope.
Rope?
Actually,
What
no,
about
no, no. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I am going to change into my red panda.
And be like, later, guys, I got this all figured out.
I could take a rope at least down with me. Secure, make sure that everything's cool.
Yeah, but I mean, they need to go down. I mean, that's
Oh,
you can
okay.
take a rope down. That's not gonna be.
I mean, like they can tie it and I can take it down to straighten it out.
Yeah, I mean, they could tie it off and throw it down.
Yeah, okay.
You should just scurry down ahead of them and be like, I'll see you guys at the bottom one way or another.
Okay. Then I'll get myself into trouble again.
You'll tell us if you find any trouble.
Sure.
You are gonna find a crap load of treasure, but don't tell them.
Oh, more like you'll tell us if you run into 16 mad guys down there, right?
Sure.
They're gonna be like, holy crap, Red Panda, we haven't seen your ilk
Cute,
in
right?
100 years. You are now the new king.
That'd be awesome.
Delicious. Delicious king.
No!
Yes, delicious king.
I like that.
Anyways.
So it sounds like Aka's got her whole everything for her, her way down sorted. What are you three gonna do?
Let's tie a rope to the car and leave the horse here.
I don't see any other way to do it, yeah.
Yeah.
I would just roll the cart down the cliff.
Going in it?
Now that you mention it, yes, that's a brilliant plan.
Cross the streams, you say?
Yeah, seriously, right?
Well, now my plan doesn't seem so awesome anymore.
It wasn't awesome. It was like, I'm gonna turn a pin and climb down later, guys. And it's just like, oh, well, that was actually, it wasn't awesome. I mean, it was smart and it was safe.
It was
And it
cute
was
and
viable.
adorable.
So you can opt to take 10 climbing down, or you can roll. Oh god, I don't want to roll. Okay, you guys can roll like once to climb down, or you can take 10.
Take 10 damage.
I'll take 10. What's the skill used? Dex?
Athletics.
Athletics, which is +6, so take 10.
I
Okay,
have
so what do
3
you
for
get? What's your
athletics.
score total when you
Yeah, I'll just take 10.
Take 10 what?
Where you add 10 to the score, your athletic score.
Treat it as
Oh, so my athletic score is I get a +3, so I get 13.
yes.
Okay.
Is that going to be enough?
We don't know. That's
We
why.
don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say climbing the cliff, it's not going to be easy because it's constant. The rain is constant. The rocks, the sides have been kind of eroded down, so it's not going to be easy.
Then maybe
Or
we should
moderate.
roll.
It's not
I'm
going to be
gonna-
hard, but it's not going to be moderate.
I'm gonna take 10 anyways. I have a
Oh.
+6.
Wow. I'm going to roll. I roll an 18.
I got a 16.
33?
Oh, plus my athletics, I get a 21.
So I got a 19.
Okay. So who got a 17 or higher?
Me?
Not me.
Me.
And Akka? What'd you get for your...
Do I roll? I'm a red panda.
You get a bonus. You still got a... Well, you can take 10 or you can roll.
I will definitely take 10 because I have a +10 to my athletics.
Jesus. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so whoever failed, you're gonna end up tumbling down the cliff.
Alright. How much
Well,
damage do I take?
you're gonna slip and fall at some point. You're gonna roll, and it's gonna hurt. But it's not gonna be a straight drop down to your death. This is gonna be a straight drop down to, some odd 50 feet, and then you're gonna tumbling down the rest of the crater's edge for several minutes.
Okay.
Let me treat this like an attack. How many healing surges do you have? Oh, you're a vampire.
Yeah, I have like 4 healing surges because of durable. Otherwise, I would have 2.
Oh, okay. So you are going to end up using all 4. Okay, so rather than say you take like 1,000,000 points of damage and die, you're gonna effectively spend all 4 of those healing surges and get dropped down to your bloody value.
Okay.
Jesus.
But you made it to the bottom.
Okay.
But you're not dead.
But I'm not dead, which is fine.
I mean, you're really banged up, and maybe one of your metal limbs got kind of bent out of shape, and you got to bend it back, or maybe it popped off like a crash dummy, and you got to stick it back on. But you're still alive. Oh,
Okay.
you're active. And after, I'm going to say about half an hour of climbing down, the rest of the party will then arrive.
Alright.
And so it's almost 9 o'clock, so you're going to call it, but I'm just going to call it, actually. I don't want to risk getting in a fight or anything, and have to...
The bottom of the
Well-
crater.
At least it's easy. It's relatively easy to get healing surges back because my encounter power, I can, if it activates, I get a healing surge.
Just eat the bad guys and let us.
Well, there's also, yeah.
I was going to say, vampires tap a surge out of you guys.
Yeah, they can.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, you can willingly essentially give healing surges to a vampire without any... The only ill effect is that you spend a healing surge to give them a healing surge.
Right.
The fact that you let them drink your blood.
Or your
Mhm.
soul in this case.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Akka, who has normally 12 healing surges, could be like, oh yeah, just take some, I don't give a crap.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna work on the hex map over this week, and we're in the bowl now. So it's just a matter of I'm gonna try to map everything out, put interesting things in almost all the hexes, and then you guys are kind of have to pick where you're gonna go, and then from I'll tell you what happens. And I'm not gonna make it like an aimless, like you just wander around like what do we do? But at the start you might have to try to figure something like pick a direction and go, and then see what happens. But
Alright.
you are territory. There's an underground section too, but we'll see how you guys go. How you do. I mean, I know there's not like a base town to return to. Well, return to easily.
I should
But-
go. It's like midnight for me almost.
All right.
We're experience points. Everyone gets 150. That's all the monsters rounded up, divided between you guys, except for Kabuto. I'm just giving you the 150 because they got 150, and I'm trying to keep everyone on the
Yeah.
same page.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
It'll be much. I mean, I know 4th edition is very math heavy, so it'll make things a lot smoother. Any questions, complaints, criticisms, etc.?
I can't say anything because I did barely anything. I just took a lot of damage.
I was gonna your character in the wagon, but then the fight went on longer than I expected.
Yeah.
I just couldn't think of a way to get your character just hey, you guys run into a metal demon thing.
She could have tried to put.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that I can't really make an opinion because of that.
Okay.
Experience gets split.
Well, you got 450 for every monster, and yes, it got split 3 ways between you guys in the fight.
Yes.
D&D experience gets all lumped up and then divided between all the characters that
Oh.
contributed.
And when do we level up?
1,000
1,000.
level 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, how much experience do you guys have? Because the
275.
Okay, so Ray, 175 experience points.
175 total, or
275.
you?
Total.
Okay. So that's with the 150 that we just got.
Yes.
We had gotten 125 from the last time, and plus 150 makes it 275.
Oh, 275. Okay, thank you. Okay. And now I have to